Bitcoin hoodie guy coming back with another KASPA video. Today we'll be talking about KASPA reinventing the wheel. Before we get into it, Mike Tyson, the like and subscribe button. All right, hey, I'm not sure you actually did Mike Tyson, the like and subscribe button, so you need to get back on that. Okay, now we can get into it. KASPA 16.5 cents, hash rate 934, been peaking up higher. I saw something about 1 exahash. I'm not sure if it really reached there. I've seen 980. But Shy had a picture. You can't reinvent the wheel. Then why doesn't it try? Why don't you try mounting a chariot wheels to on your Lambo and see how it goes? We invented tires, scoring, jants, mounting system, etc. Wheels that were state of the art less than a century ago do not meet the basic safety requirements. Don't you think you can't reinvent the wheel? Tell that to interdisciplinary engineering teams around the world, practically and reinventing the wheel routinely so that your ass doesn't die in an accident. So here is the first quadricycle that Henry Ford built in 1896. And you can go through and then you can look at the early cars, but just look at the first cars. Now look at the Tesla and look at you might not like Tesla or not, but the self-driving technology is amazing. Pretty much without takeover, you can have it drive from point A to point B, and that's pretty awesome. And you compare that to what that was, and that's just the car and the wheel. But also, you might have seen this, but on the KASPA YouTube channel, they had a little snippet that's like 4 minutes long from Wolfie talking about cars and analogy about the motors using Daimler, the guy that invented the internal combustion engine, I believe, 1816, 1880 or something. One of the first type of things that he came up with. And now the Bugatti, the 16-cylinder engine. We'll go right here, the 16-cylinder engine. And you can see, and this actually is a video about the Bugatti V16. And then this is actually another, I'm not sure if this is, I don't think this is actually the Bugatti. This might be a different one. This guy's got a long video breaking down everything behind the V16 that Bugatti has. So that shows you the amazing technology. So yeah, the wheel, the engines and cars have vastly improved. I mean, now there's cars that are pretty amazing. They don't even have an internal combustion engine. They just have motors. And you look at the wheels. The wheels technically are, they have something that they share that's the same, but they look way different now. So you can see that the same concept is there, but they keep getting better and they keep improving. So actually, money, cryptos, everything like that's going to happen. And probably even KASPA will have a shelf life. Now, maybe that shelf life is, what's Bitcoin, 15 years, and it's still number one. But eventually, if people in the world still exist in a million years, what are they going to be using? It's probably not going to be Bitcoin or KASPA, but that doesn't mean you can't have a good 20, 30, 40, maybe even 100 years. You can see the dollar or the British pound can still exist after, but it can have about 100 years that it's the reserve currency. So that is all. It's just interesting. I saw that post by Shy. And, that's a cliche, is you don't reinvent the wheel. And the overall concept is remaining the same. But yeah, the wheel technology is constantly under innovation. You can see the engines and motors and cars are constantly changing. Cars in general, I mean, just look at what a car started off to what they can be. I think the Model Y might have been the number one selling vehicle. And just even every type of Ford, Toyota trucks, everything. Making very rapid develop. Well, I guess in some ways cars haven't had rapid development in some levels. I mean, they've had a lot of development, but technology is changing at breakneck speeds now. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Hash rate looking good, and I got this hash calculator. So right now, Bitcoin's about 600 exahashes. That's about 600,000 petahashes. We're getting close to 1,000 petahashes, which would be 1 exahash. So Bitcoin's got about a 600 times, at least in terms of just calculating exahash versus petahash. So Yep, everything's trending the right direction for Caspa. I'm not sure. I know that there might be a bunch more ASICs coming online soon. So we'll be there. KRC 20 is coming soon. Lots of bullish things. 10 blocks per second. Maybe when you go, but if you listen to this clip, and I could put a link afterwards with Wolfie, if the 10 blocks per second comes 4 to 6 months, a lot of exciting things on this horizon for the bull run that she theoretically should hit a top next year. And, the decentralization and security of Caspa keeps growing, makes it just more and more attractive, and KRC 20s can make it more profitable for miners. So hopefully we're the next version of the wheel and we have a good run, and then maybe we can keep improving ourselves on that. We'll just have to wait and see. So it's exciting times. That's all I got for today. Thanks for watching and have a good day.